Is that actually Dylan or is that a cardboard cutout? Public, I'm Dutch.
Jules here.
Mr. Dillon.
Yes, we are graced with the presence of Mr. Dillon. Why? Well, because our one of our favorite people in the universe, Mr. Matt Porter, a.k.a.
ADHD
Whiskey, a.k.a. the top whiskey person in the world, according to the competition thing. Top whiskey taster? Whiskey's top whiskey person?
Yeah.
Something. It's some there's like a WT something acronym. That's all I can remember. Like Wild
WTF?
Turkey. Maybe. But anyway, we love Matt. One of our favorite channels, period. Not only in the whiskey tube, I just think in general.
Entertaining, yeah.
But he basically did a rewrite of the script. So you guys have heard of Reddit? It's this thing on the internet, and people can write things there. And somebody said you only need 5 whiskeys. And all these channels did, we're going to do, you only need your 5 whiskeys. And there were certain categories. And we were going to do it, but it was probably going to take us like another year.
I was going to say, this is new for us, because we usually don't follow what
But what Matt did, Matt said, hey, you know what? I did that. I want to do my own list of the 5 whiskeys you need. And he came up with his 5 categories, and he challenged us specifically. We were the only people, he said at the end of his video. He's like, you know what? I came up with this list. You know whose list I want to see? He said Curiosity Public. So right in the camera. He said Curiosity Public.
I only heard our name.
Right. That's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's all he said. So why not, right? And for some reason, Dylan was like, I can't be here today.
Right.
I think he had a medical reason. Probably arthritis.
That sounds serious.
So anyway,
something with his colon.
Mr. Dylan is here. So guys, let's get cracking on this list. Number 1 on Matt's list is what is called an entry buzz. So of the drink you have to get things going, usually something that's really going to kind of give you a hit at the beginning of the night. So,
kind of makes sense.
Sorry, Mr. Dylan?
Yeah.
What's your entry buzz drink?
Yeah, that's a tough one. You got a lot to choose from, a lot of high proof bourbon, a lot of high proof scotch. What do you start with? Well, this might be a surprise for you guys. You know,
I'm ready to be surprised.
Yeah, so I picked George T. Stagg. Just in case.
That's not a surprise.
Is this?
You can show
this is not
on that camera.
Yeah. So just in case.
He's new on set.
Mr. Dylan can see with those glasses.
So why did I pick George T. Stagg? Well, it's delicious. It's high proof, and I definitely love starting the night with something that is quality, and this epitomizes quality. This is my choice.
Okay. All right. Jules, what's your entry buzz?
Dude, you guys got it all wrong. Matt, you got it wrong because you said entry buzz. That's the key word. So I brought a buzz ball because that's what you're going to kick it off tonight.
Come on,
right
dude.
there.
That's not even whiskey.
That's RTD, It's got liquor in it. Dude,
I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Forbidden apple? Really?
That's a really good flavor, guys.
I thought you liked
I
lemonade.
told you, I'm here for the people. Just you.
All right. So I'm going to be proper here and give you a real entry buzz. Because we know Matt loves peated scotch. So I picked none other than my entry buzz, Highland Park cask strength. Why this Highland Park? Because it's cask strength. You know, you got to have that buzz going. You want to get something really strong that's going to get you going. This is 63.3% alcohol. And yes, you know, maybe you're not into scotch. Maybe you're not into Islay scotch. But even so, I think you're going to find something you like with this. Even I think Mr. Dillon would take a sip of this and be like, it's pretty good.
I mean, it is a well-rounded dram, right?
It's a great dram.
Nothing is kind of skewed in one way or the other. It's just kind of well-rounded.
Well, I think it's a nice way to kick things off. You're going to wake up your entire palate.
For sure.
So, all right. Well, let's get on to the second category, guys.
I can't look at Sorry.
Because you can see yourself in his eyes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's move on to...
Is that a euphemism?
Let's move on to section 2.
You mean question 2?
Question 2, yeah. Okay, so number 2 on Matt's list is your current favorite dram, whatever that may be.
This was easy.
All right, Mr. Dillon, let's hear it.
All right. So again, very, very tough because we have a lot of favorites. A lot of things came out in 2020.
Got a lot of bottles over there.
So
you grab.
I actually
You did give a tease too of like a third.
right. So I wanted to make sure I prepared. So give me one moment. So my post is George C. Stagg. Why? Because
Here, you want me to show it?
Yeah.
Mr. Dillon.
no. I mean, what was the category again?
Current favorite.
Oh yeah, it is my current favorite. And
Should
it's
be
a
renamed
current
to
favorite.
all-time favorite for you.
Yeah, this is the this is not the super high one. This is the 124.9 proof.
Yeah.
Why is it my current favorite? Well, again, it's well-rounded. It's high proof. I get everything I want in a bourbon. I think this is one of the best, if not the best, whiskey in the world.
It said current favorite, not the only whiskey you drink. I guess okay, never mind.
I mean, yeah,
convinced myself.
exactly. So
only
I
favorite.
enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a lot. I don't know if you guys like this, but I certainly do. That is my choice.
I do partake in that every now and then.
All right,
But
Jules, what's your current favorite?
my current favorite, guys, long-time viewers of our show will know I love lemonade. And currently, though, I'm drinking Langer's lemonade because it's really got that extra bite for me. Like, all right, thank you.
I'm not gonna show this.
Come
Dude,
on.
it's supposed to be a
Langer's
whiskey.
lemonade.
A whiskey.
No, you guys just said drinks. I didn't hear any specific thing
God.
about
Seriously.
alcohol.
What is going on here? Okay, well, my pick for my current favorite, which is actually a whiskey, guys, is Dillon's is a whiskey.
Mr. Dillon,
Mr.
to
Dillon's.
you.
Is he walking off set?
He left. Mr. Dillon just left again.
Anyway, mine is Maker's Mark 46
Nice.
cask strength. Look at that.
That's proper.
This is a newer release. This stuff clocks in at 109.6. I think it's an excellent dram. Kind of my current favorite. I mean, if you love that kind of bold bourbon flavor, you like the 46 profile, you're going to love this stuff. I mean, it's just so tasty.
That is good.
Dylan.
What's up, Mr. Dillon?
What? What's going on?
Well, okay. We got 3 more categories,
Is that the
guys.
cup of
Let's
the
actually get
carpenter?
to the other categories, please. Okay, guys. Moving on to number 3. Okay, so category number 3 from Matt is a little known but cool whiskey that you like. So something that maybe not everybody's had yet, maybe something that not everybody's heard of, something obscure, something local maybe, whatever that is.
This was a good one.
This was a cool category. So, Mr. Dillon, what do you got?
Yeah, so you might actually be surprised at this one. And it's kind of in line with what Jewel loves. Is it your name Jewel? Jewel. Jewel?
Jewel. I'll take Jewel.
Joel.
Oh my God.
So Joel really likes flashy things. So I am excited to show.
That is really flashy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The Ardbeg.
What?
That's the Ardbeg smoker bottle.
So I picked
So,
George C. Stagg. If you want to show, that there.
How many bottles of this do you have down there?
Oh my
you
God.
realize that
Mr. Dillon, you do have a camera, right?
People-
He can't see with his glasses on.
This gaudy monstrosity.
what's the category again?
Little known but cool.
Yeah. So
You think people don't know what George C. Stagg is?
No, I don't think so because I actually had I was doing a tasting imagery wine. Hey, out there.
Funny, Dylan was doing the same thing.
I was actually doing a tasting in front of my bar, and they saw these bottles. And I actually had George C. Stagg, and they were like, "Hey, can you explain to us what you have behind you?" And I said, "You don't know this stuff?"
Okay, so
No.
some people don't
So
know.
yeah, they don't know.
Okay, all right.
They don't know. So.
Fine. All right, Jules. What
This
is your little known?
This was
but cool?
seriously a fun category for me because I had to go shopping. And I
Is
found
that a beer?
this Ashland hard seltzer blackberry lemonade, folks. Look at this thing. And the best part is from San Diego. Here in
Well,
our
that is
hometown.
local. That is local.
Look at that. I'm so excited to try it. Dude, organic,
this is 5%
gluten-free, no sugar.
It's brewed with alkaline water.
5%.
This is not whiskey.
I
What's wrong with you?
cannot wait to try this.
You haven't even tried it. You don't know if it's cool.
I know. Oh, it is cool. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, well I actually did this right, and I picked something that actually we all here love on Curiosity Public, which is the Mackenzie Bottled in Bond wheated bourbon, 4-year-old bottled in bond, 100 proof.
True.
It's not your typical bourbon. I mean, this thing hails from New York. It's Finger Lakes Distilling. It's consistently been one of those weeders for us when we've done it blind, even that's overperformed. You can find it for usually around 30 to 40 bucks, sometimes a little bit more, but definitely one I don't think a lot of people have heard of, even though we keep talking about it. But to actually do this category justice, I'm giving you a proper, little known but cool whiskey that you might not have heard of, but you should. You should try it. You guys ready for number 4?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, guys. Number 4 is kind of the brag bottle. I'm going to call this the envy bottle. Some people may mistakenly refer to this as a jealousy bottle, but that's not the proper use of that word. You like read a dictionary, guys. Jealousy and envy are different things. No, they're not synonyms.
They're synonymous.
Envy means I want something that you have. Jealousy means I want all this for myself. So Dylan is he guards his stag jealously. But other people out there might be envious of his stag. Anyway,
the term is
all right, Dylan, what'd you pick?
All right, so, what do I have that some people might want to have?
What did you bring, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know. I don't know how to interpret that. Is it like a rare bottle? Is it a very expensive bottle? I look at it as both. So basically, I mean, I'm sure you can't guess this one either.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Whoa.
King George.
Yeah.
What?
So it's George C. Stagg. And I mean, come on, right? If it's on the shelf, people always want to try it. When they come over to my house, they look at the collection and then they say, hey, can we actually try it so that you understand, I want to know why you love it,
Why did you even bring that box over here?
Yeah, seriously, is it empty?
Oh, no, I was looking for the George C. Stagg, but it was
all right, Jules, what's your bragging bottle?
You guys do not know how to do this because, seriously, this is what everyone is envious of. Cacti, ready to drink.
Really?
Cocktail.
Jocks?
Yes.
What
For
the
any
hell
of you guys
is
who
this?
are in the know, I mean, Travis Scott,
Pineapple? Seltzer?
American rapper. Yeah, dude. And look, pineapple flavor. That thing is a flavor bomb in your mouth. You're going to have a party.
This is
And
not
I'm ready to
whiskey. You're not.
You
Who
are
cares
from
if
the
you brag
islands.
with
What are
that?
you guys
Dude?
talking about? Cacti.
God. Okay.
I'm the only one who did this proper.
No, I am.
Are you
'cause
serious?
I
Are you
actually
kidding me?
picked a whiskey that
Proper
people
number 12?
don't have. This is probably one of the most rare whiskeys that I own. This is Hibiki 21. Yeah, I'm going to throw some Japanese whiskey into the mix.
Wow.
Why? Because this is 21-year-old Japanese whiskey. It's become extremely hard to get your hands on. It's an absolutely exquisite, beautiful bottle. The other great thing about it is I think any whiskey drinker can take a sip of this and find something to like. It's very approachable, very well balanced, very easy to drink. Come on. Who wouldn't be envious of this?
You open up with this, and then you finish off the night with that.
You're just going to mix them probably, right? You're going to taste it. Do you have some Coke I can mix
I
with
need
this?
more lemonade.
I'm sorry, world. But let's get to number 5.
I'm not.
All right, guys. The final category that Matt presented is the long pour bottle. So the bottle that you think is the easiest to do like a really long pour. What the hell?
What is going on?
No, dude, that's not what a long pour is. What are you doing?
Oh,
I thought it's whatever you want to throw out. No?
No, it's
Wow.
the bottle that you... Dude, what are you doing?
That's pretty much a full bottle. Oh my god. You're filtering that back in there.
Oh my... What?
Wow.
Okay, so a long pour is where you put the glass down. It's what I basically can't do, and you pour it from his. What is
Mr.
going
Dillon
on?
just leaves anyway.
Why do we do this?
Wow.
Okay, so anyway, guys, a long pour basically is you have the glass down on the ground, and you can pour it from really high up. So, what is the bottle that we'll start with Jules, since I don't know what happened to Mr. Dillon. So, Jules, what is your long pour choice?
Well, so I had to think strategically on this because I figured height might be an issue. So this is my long pour of choice because once I empty that out and have a drink, I'm ready to pair that with everything else I brought. I mean, dude, I'm ready to go. Look at this cocktail action. This is the ultimate bar cart right here.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Well, is Mr. Dillon going to show us his actual choice?
No, Mr. Dillon left, guys.
No?
He
Okay,
left
all
the
right.
set.
Well, we don't know what he's going to try to do, but my choice for my long pour bottle is one of my favorites, Michter's 10. I've had a lot of practice pouring this bottle because it's one of my favorites, one of my go-tos. It's a great bottle design. It's easy to hold. It's, I think I can do okay. I'm not very good at pouring. Now, it's fun to talk about what we pick for a long pour, but I think it's even more fun to actually challenge each other to pour what we picked with a proper long pour. Not just any long pour. You guys are about to see the ultimate long pour.
This is the pouring challenge. We're supposed to pour the whole thing.
Try to get some in the glass. Did you get any in the glass?
Measure who gets it in more. What a waste.
Alright guys, I'm ready for my bottle pour. Man, I feel bad about all this pineapple juice. Whoa. Get in there! Okay, just for the win. Yeah. Well done.
Lame.
That was a lot of fun. I'm glad that we properly answered.
You sound so sad.
I'm just glad that we properly answered the call of the question.
Yes.
To pick the 5 best whiskeys according to ADHD Whiskies list. Anybody win the long pour?
Did you?
I think I won with like the most damaging smell.
Yeah, the entire
this is
yard
like
smells like pineapple.
No,
And we even rinsed it off.
No, I do want to say something. I think these guys are lame because they didn't even pour the whole thing, right?
That wasn't part, that wasn't the call of the question.
I didn't need to. You emptied yours onto the grass mostly.
I poured carefully. That's why I have a lot more of my dram left to drink. So,
dude, how can you like dump all of it?
I'm mad because I had to sacrifice my entire bottle.
That's why I chose no.
Well, anyway, a huge thank you to ADHD Whiskey. This is a fun challenge that you sent our way. It wasn't really a challenge. We were just supposed to come up with our list. We made it into a challenge.
But we had a lot of fun doing it.
I think that, you know what, if any of the other Whiskey Tubers haven't done their videos yet,
that's our challenge back.
Our challenge back is you got to really do that long pour, man. You gotta do more than 2 stories.
The game, baby.
Do what we did. So, Jules, take us out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Smash that thumbs up button if you like this episode. Subscribe for more videos from Curiosity Public. If you want to help the channel out, please consider joining Curiosity Private, which is our membership program on YouTube. We do have a podcast. Please check that out on all the major podcast platforms out there. As always, stay safe, stay healthy,
stay curious. I'm surprised that Mr. Dillon would sacrifice that bottle so readily just to try to get some in a long pour. Wow. I don't think he knew what the category was.
You know what it is? I like to win.
Yeah, he did not know that this is what we would have to do.
I like to win.
I will say, though, actually, the BTAC bottle is not a bad one to pour from.
Yeah. I try to.
I don't know about the Dole pineapple juice bottle, but
I thought this would help.
Made from Hawaii.
But it basically went around and around.
yeah. The wind. We had to deal with the wind.
Yeah.
That was the other thing.
There was a wind factor.
Yeah, where's the Vin Bang?
Vin Bang.
Vin.